Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Boulder Park. Today we finally get started on the Main Street, so I'm super excited to finally get into the actual park. So far we've been just building the entrance areas, and I'm really excited to just extend off of that. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but inspired kind of by every major park, basically. Just a main street, not necessarily like Disney's Main Street area, but kind of my own version of what a nice little entrance main street would be to an amusement park. So there's going to be a pizza shop, a coffee shop, a gift shop. I do end up putting in a little like firehouse restaurant, and by the end everything really comes together nicely, so I'm excited to show you guys and showcase the work that I've done so far. As you can see, I'm kind of branching off of this main road here, trying to think ahead a little bit of the layout, where I want people to kind of walk, and just the overall feeling of the main street splitting, so I can get a good idea of like building placements. So I'll probably leave it here for a little bit. It can just let the time lapse run. You'll see me kind of start laying out some of the building ideas that I have in my head with sand, and then I'll get started. I'll meet you back when I get started building on our first building here. Alrighty, and we're gonna start building our first building on the little corner here. As you can see, I kind of laid out some of the main buildings that I want in this first little section. Didn't really know what to do, kind of put these letters down thinking, okay, I'm gonna put a candy shop here or a pizza shop here, or kind of getting a feel for the layout. And then once I started building this building, I was like, that kind of looks like a pizza shop to me. So by the end, you'll see I eventually create my own version of Pizza Planet. It's not based off of Toy Story or anything like that. I didn't look at any references for any of these buildings. So it's just straight out of my head, just kind of trying to be creative, and I came up with Pizza Planet. So I like the space theme and the restaurant combined. This is like a little sit-down restaurant. You can order it by the slice if you want, but you can also order and sit down inside. So you'll see me detail the inside. I do in the end add some more details off screen, so you'll probably see that in later shots, but I do have some nice shots of what I did in this episode. So I'll leave it here. I hope you guys enjoy the build, and I'll join you in the end to explain a little bit more of what's going to happen in the next couple episodes. So enjoy the time lapse. So at this point, I did want to try and put a restaurant inside of here, and I just I didn't know how to get it to work. So I was trying to put this pizza stand so that I could build my own kind of kitchen and like desk area, but it ultimately didn't work out. So I ended up just putting a pizza pen kind of in the back here. You'll see me do that in a little bit. But it ends up working out. They can get their pizza, they can sit down, but it ultimately wasn't what I was trying to go for. I think it does come out really nice in the end. I love the ketchup and mustard chairs that I used here. And yeah, I had to put that in there because I did try to make this a functional, like, sit-down restaurant. Okay, so I figured I would just take you through another little ground view kind of showcase. I did add some little decorations like these banners, benches, this little cart on the side here, and kind of this backstage area from the ground I didn't show. But yeah, so we finally finished Pizza Planet. I think there is a couple things that I'm missing from this video, unfortunately. Like I said, I did some stuff off screen. So there's some wall decorations that are missing and some lights and things like that, but overall it's finished. Off screen I also add a fountain here in front of Boulder Park. I figured this would be a cute little splash pad site, so that ends up bringing this area together nicely. And hello, I love the way that they decorate the inside, so the shops look way more realistic now. And then walking through what we did today, the Mainstreet area. Very proud of myself with the layout, just how it came out. And then Pizza Planet, so it is kind of squished. I didn't realize how close it was to the other building until after. But I kind of like that cutout area, so you kind of come in from that side entrance and you don't really get that main view area until you turn the corner, so it kind of adds a little something. But this is where I mean, so I added pizza pen in here so they can actually order pizza and sit down, and then kind of made it look like a little kitchen back here, so you eventually could fix that, but it works for now, so I'll leave it. Haven't seen anybody use the benches or anything, but for now it's just a visual aesthetic. It looks like a sit-down restaurant. Like I said, I put some wall stuff and some more stars and lights in here, so it all comes together. So I'll probably showcase that at a later episode. But here we'll get an aerial view. Nice little corner building. I am going to put a backstage area to make it look like, you know, the staff can get in from Pizza Pen in the back over here. And it comes together really nicely, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions on some of the buildings that I could do. I basically do a candy shop, a gift shop, a coffee shop, and then a little restaurant with some hot dogs and hamburgers called the Firehouse. So in the future I'm gonna extend these roads and add more things, and I'm really excited, like I said, to showcase all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, just give me some kind of response that I'm doing good. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Boulder Park.